Not really, though.
I didn't see things like that. Cass, you're the love of my life.
Well, we've just arrived at the old village of Benagil.
We're going that way.
Where I think we're hoping to get a bit of lunch. So this castle is the only castle in Portugal that's under private ownership. So a lot of these areas were seized back during what was called the Carnation Revolution, where the whole of Portugal revolted against the dictatorship. I think it ended in 1979 without a single shot fired. People tell you can't win a war with flowers, but they did here. And they would wear flowers, I think, to let each other know that they were like part of this resistance. And then when the dictatorship soldiers came out with their rifles, the protesters would go and just drop a carnation into the neck of the rifle. And then the guys with the rifles would be like, we cannot shoot people armed with flowers. And eventually the whole dictatorship came to an end, leading to the free Portugal that we see today.
Go on. Well, it looks like we've fallen foul of timings yet again. It's now 4 o'clock and everywhere shut at 2:30 and doesn't reopen until 6:30.
I don't want lunch at 1 o'clock though. I want lunch at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I think we're going to be out of luck, but it's a beautiful place to have a walk around, so that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, the old town here at Benagil is beautiful.
Oh, having said that, we've just walked around the corner and there's lots of people sat around eating, so we might be in luck. Might be in luck after all.
Oh yeah, get in my belly. Well, we're here. There's a little square here with lots of restaurants, although that side's in the shade and it's completely empty, so I wouldn't want to be a restaurant owner over there.
No, what a bummer that would be. This side is rammed.
Yeah, everywhere's in the sun, and we've chosen to eat at a place called O Barrel.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what it says. Or it's probably like O Barril or something, isn't it? There you go, put a Portuguese twist on it.
Pushing the boat out today. Kath's going for a ribeye steak, and I'm having prawn linguine.
We were going to go for like a light lunch, but it's like 4:30 now, so I think we should just have our dinner and then just have a light snack later.
Well, we've already started, but since we told you what we're eating, we better show you, and it looks lovely. And mine tastes nice. And yours, darling?
I was too excited to wait for the YouTube, sorry, I've already started. Yeah, it's delicious so far, it's amazing.
The dog's love is only cupboard love. As soon as I ran out of food, she went over to Kath, and Kath's given her a couple of bits of steak. And now she's just got her head on the table. We're going to see what she does when we give her some aubergine.
You want it? You want it? You want it? She just spat that back out. That is not steak, Dad.
Not impressed.
You're so spoiled. Ribeye steak.
She doesn't like aubergine, but she likes ribeye steak. Expensive dog. Oh, time to take Newly back to the van because she's been begging. She clearly wants her dinner.
Yeah, she's had a fair bit of steak though.
Yeah, she has.
It off my plate, the little minx.
Yeah, ribeye steak for the dog.
Yeah.
And then we've got to find somewhere to park for the night, so that should be fun. Although I said that last night, and it was easy.
Well, today's been absolutely gorgeous, and that sunset's pretty cracking too. We've just driven back into civilization, and we found a paid air for the night. It's €7 a night, it says on Park for Night, and it's €3 extra for electric, which we don't use and won't be needing. But we could do with an air. We need to empty our toilet, and although we're not short of water, we will probably fill up if we can while we're here. So a paid stop for us tonight in an air. Well, it's quite busy here, which is little surprise really, because there are a lot of camping restrictions in the town. So we are here, we are facing a railway line, so it'll be interesting to see how many trains come through tonight.
Let's hope it's not a busy railway line.
Let's hope. And top tip, everybody here has reversed in and we have driven in forward. It's worth remembering this if you're driving a British van abroad, otherwise you end up with your opening door facing somebody else's opening door. It's not the most romantic spot we've ever stopped at. There's the railway line there, and then just behind us there's like a retail park, so there's the Staples there, Lidl, Aldi, pretty handy really, you can't moan. Stu's just gone to find the waste drops so that we can get that done, because that's the whole point of being here. And yeah, lots and lots of other vans here. There you go. Well, it isn't fancy, but it is legal and it is safe. So that's us for the night then. And after that huge day, I'm ready to go and crash out and snuggle up with a cup of coffee. So,
and I'm going to go and empty the toilet.
Oh well, good enough for him, eh?
Blue job.
Yeah, you saw me do it once, didn't you? I did it once. Yeah, it'll be
well,
a long...
I know you told them you did it once. You didn't see you do it.
No, you don't want to see that, do you guys? It'll be a long time before you see me emptying the toilet again.
Right, we'll see you in the morning.
See you tomorrow. Good morning from a very, very sunny Algarve.
Very sunny.
Welcome back. We stayed at this air last night because we needed a service stop, and yeah, it's all a bit basic, but it works. It's €7 here for just a stop, and then €10 if you want electric, or if you just want to stop off and refill your water and empty your waste and not sleep here, then it's €4. Yeah, it was a pretty peaceful night, can't complain really. It's a pretty cheap overnight fee to be staying somewhere nice on the Algarve. Stu's already emptied the loo, so you don't have to see that, and he's just refilling the clean water now. I've just used the facilities here, the bathroom and things. They are very basic. You'll need your own toilet roll, but you know what? A flushing loo's a flushing loo. Stu's refilling the water, and all I can hear is storks chattering. It's breeding season at the moment, so all the storks in the nests are like 2 per nest, and then they nest on top of chimneys and things out here, and then they do this chatter thing, but because they're on chimneys and like hollow openings, so you can just hear it echoing. Or here's one here just flying behind me. I wonder if you can see it. Wow, they're huge, like big dinosaurs in the sky. Really cool. I love storks. Boring stuff done, off to visit some caves.
We like a good cave.
We
In
do.
fact, these caves we saw from the boat yesterday. So hopefully it's as good as it looked from out at sea.
Yeah, there's loads of tunnels and things in the caves apparently, so I'm hoping this will be a really interesting day. Welcome to Cavalreiros. The Algarve is very busy. And welcome to Cavaleiro.
Yes, we've had a quick spot of lunch in the van, and now we're walking down to the old town and the beachfront, and then we have a 600-metre boardwalk taking us to the caves which we saw yesterday.
Bloody stunning it is.
It's a warm one.
There's other people out on rib boats today. So we pulled out yesterday from right over the herbit there behind those cliffs, and then we explored this whole coastline.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So tranquil today.
even with the primary school over there.
Well, apparently that primary school has the best view in Portugal.
I can believe it as
And
well.
I can believe that as well, yeah.
Look at that. And I don't know if you like Kath's nerdy facts, but I'm going to continue with them anyway. I just learnt today that Algarve is from Arabic Algar, the cave, from when this area was under Arabic rule. So it's just the coast of caves, very aptly named. Just keep looking at it.
Torture for Nala. We've come all the way down to the beach. And as we've seen so often in Portugal, no doggos.
I mean, since we've come to Portugal, I've seen so many loose dogs that it's been the most loose and stray dogs we've seen since we went to Morocco. There was a shocking number of loose and stray dogs here who just have no one around them at all. I assume they're just let out. So I can totally understand why the Portuguese government's reaction to that is just to have a blanket ban on dogs on beaches. But yeah, it's very annoying for the responsible dog owner.
Of course, you can't ban a dog if it's loose and running free.
Yeah.
We're responsible dog owners. We keep her on a lead where necessary.
Yeah.
But if you don't let her on, you know, who's going to stop all these stray dogs walking on there?
The loose dogs, they can't read the signs, can they? They're just on the beach anyway. So, yeah, it's really infuriating. It's been one of the many restrictions that we find here in Portugal compared to Spain. So, yeah, we're a bit sad about it, but it is what it is.
You can't come to the seaside without an ice cream. Strawberry and chocolate. The strawberry it's just like eating strawberries. That's the nicest strawberry ice cream I've ever had. And I think somebody just melted chocolate for the ice cream. That's fantastic.
I've got salted caramel and chocolate, which is also delicious. The dog approves of the salted caramel. Really? You want some? It's a little lick. Oh yeah.
But thankfully, she won't touch the strawberry or the chocolate. It's all mine.
Another day, another Portuguese boardwalk. This one's 600 metres. We have ended up clambering over a few so that you get a better look, but they're fantastic. They're so accessible. Really nice to see people with pushchairs and wheelchair users and things like that being able to access the coast on these boardwalks. Really good idea.
We're going to have a wander down to these caves and tunnels now. The guide on the boat yesterday told us that they were all naturally occurring tunnels, with the exception of one stairway, I think it was. There's also a place in there with two holes that poke out onto the coast. Now, legend has it that that's where men used to take their women to propose to them. And if they said no, they got pushed out the window. Let's see what's going to happen to Kath today.
I mean, what I heard when the man was talking yesterday was that if they say yes, you get a blessed marriage.
And if they say no?
You get chucked in the sea.
Oh, what's it going to be, darling? What's it going to be? It's one or the other.
You can't argue with that, really, can you? I can't swim very well.
It's Valentine's tomorrow as well, so it's one or the other.
Took me to the Sahara last year for Valentine's Day. Now we're in the most romantic cave in Portugal. I could get used to this life.
And she hasn't even got her swimmers on.
Oh, don't rely on the rope.
What a fascinating place. I don't know where these two windows are. They might be over there. Might have to...
Oh, look at that. I want to go that way first.
Yeah, I'll go that way then.
Sunlight, isn't it the way you're moving?
So Stu was asking where the proposal cave was, and it's actually over there. I can see it just from here. I don't know if you can see it. The two holes in the rock over there, that's definitely it. So it's further along the cliff. This bit of coastline is absolutely fascinating. I mean, it's just so incredible.
better not. Right, I better go and join her. Wait.
See it on the skin. Until the night, you're like that. It's a summer night when it's just you and I. Take your time, 'cause you're like that. It's just you and I. It's a summer night and it just feels so right. So take your time when it's just you and I.
Nothing to see here. Just two old people enjoying the view. I think the average age of the people we've seen around here is a good 15 years older than us, so we feel quite sprightly at the moment.
Youngsters we are, youngsters for the Algarve.
Little spring chickens. I can see all the appeal though.
Yeah, some old bloke's just walked past us. He's clearly got his smartphone in his pocket and he's playing like music, like 1930s, like musical music as he goes past us. Do 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 do, little trumpets playing. Oh, that's the life. He's living his best life, and so am I.
And for all you flat earthers, I can see the curvature of the earth here.
No, it's a lie. Flat earther here. Members all around the globe.
Everything out, feel it on you, don't. Everything out, feel it on you, don't. Everything out, feel it on you, don't. Everything out.
I think this is the one, darling. Just check my knees, alright?
Yep. Hi.
Go down that corner. Turn around. Well, I think this will work better if I stood next to the window.
No, not really though.
Don't say things like that. Cass, you're the love of my life. The last few years has been absolutely fantastic. Well, unfortunately Cass won't be appearing in the rest of the video series. Only joking, look, there she is. You should have seen the look of fear on her face when I dropped to one knee. I do love her to bits, but...
I do love him too.
I've just been told off for saying I do love your butt, but I do love your butt. You've got a lovely butt. We've got more important things to spend our money on, like seeing the rest of this world before it's too late.
Absolutely. And he's never getting rid of me anyway, so...
No, not what I want to.
Yeah.
Oh, I reckon we can get around there.
Round there. Boy, you wouldn't want a trip here. Wow.
You would never get to see something like this in the UK. The health and safety police would have barriers around it and all sorts, but here they just put signs up saying, dangerous rocks, you might fall in and die. Yeah, that's it. If you're an idiot, you'll die. Let's hope I don't die now.
Funny really, because just as you were saying that, I was thinking to myself, there are a couple of places like this in Pembrokeshire particularly, little inlets and caves and things, like the Witch's Cauldron, but yeah, they come with massive warnings about not using them, although obviously the kayakers don't listen.
No, it's this way.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because those steps haven't cracked away from the main wall at all. That's quite terrifying.
Lala, this way. Well, we found a local secret fishing spot. We could see them all yesterday when we were out on the boat, and we both looked at each other and went, they're mental, there's no way we'd stand on top of those cliffs and fish. Yeah, here we are, walking around like idiots.
Quite nice up here.
It is, yeah. Really, really good.
Yeah. I've never seen so many caves in my life.
Nor will you again.
No, it's incredible.
It's superb bit of coastline.
Yeah.
If you're a bit of a geology nerd, then it's definitely the place to come.
Hello, I'm Kath. I'm a bit of a geology nerd.
A bit of a zoom zoom, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's a long hole.
Hear the sea down there. Wow. Oh, I can see the sea.
That is a long way down. Yeah, let's get away from the edge. Well, that was a banging bit of coastline. Just heading back up the hill to the van now, and we're heading a little bit further down the coast. We have one more stop in the hope that we can find a park up by Benagil Cave, which was the big one from the boat yesterday. Fantastic.
Here's hoping. We don't mind an air, but they're not very picturesque, are they? Oh, we're right out on the cliffs. Stu's just taking a walk to see how accessible it is. We're out near Benagil Caves.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a winner. It's going to be a bit rough getting down there. There's some big old bumps, but
Oh, here we go.
there's a flat spot just the other side of the tree there.
Right, that sounds good.
This could be a fun one. Well, after finding this lovely park up, we were going to have a wander down to Benagil Cave, but it's so nice here, we can't be bothered.
Just going to sit here and watch the sunset instead.
Yeah, we're just going to relax for the rest of the day. So if you want to see if we make it to Benagil, we have to hang around till the morning. See you then.
The meaning of life, enjoying the passage of time. I'm going to enjoy watching that sunset now. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Steve's out here with the dog somewhere. I'm going to catch up with him now, and we're off to explore Benagil Cave today, which will be the last explore for this area before we hit the Albufeira region. Ah, there you are.
Hello you. Happy Valentine's Day, darling.
Yeah, thank you.
What a place to wake up.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
quite the Sahara, I know, but
I'll take
look
it.
at that. Right, we off cave hunting?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, when we looked on the map last night, we were hoping you could just walk over to Benagil beach, drop down onto the beach and clamber up the other side, but there's no path up, the cliffs are too steep, so you have to walk through the village of Benagil up to the big car park at the top of the hill with a height barrier, and then take the path from there towards the cave. Oh, lots of people out having fun today.
And it is very warm.
Yeah.
When I looked up this morning, there was a bit of cloud, so I was like, I'll put my trousers on today, and I'm regretting that decision.
And I'm regretting listening to him because I also have trousers on today. Found a big hole.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of drone in there.
Well, I'm kind of glad we took the sea tour to see the cave properly. I can hear the sea in there.
I can see it, but I'm a foot taller.
Can you? I can't see it. I can't see anything at the bottom of the cave at all. All I can see is the big gaping hole and then behind a fence. So you can see a few people sneak around the fence at the end to have photos taken. But I think it's one of those you do so at your own risk. The floor's very thin in parts.
Let's see what magic we can do to get you the view.
So I was just sitting here quietly while Stu put the drone down into Benagil Cave. I'll let him tell you.
We no longer have a drone. Absolutely gutted. I got a few lovely shots and there was a boat in there. I tried to get down closer to the boat and then, I don't know, a gust of wind came through the entrance to the cave and the drone started struggling. I whacked it onto sport mode to try and power it back up and it just flipped straight upside down and straight into the drink. And that's it. We no longer have a drone.
Oh, well.
So gutted.
That's the risk you take, isn't it, when you put a few £100 in the air?
Yeah, I'm more gutted because all the footage is gone. The SD card, isn't it, more than the drone?
Yeah, it's like this morning's footage as well when you flew out.
Yeah, it's everything. Everything from God knows how long. I haven't backed it up for ages.
Oh well, that'll be us in the market for a new drone then.
Absolutely gutted.
Oh well.
It's going to happen somewhere, won't it?
It's done now, isn't it? I don't think there's a single popular YouTube channel that we watch where they haven't lost their drone somewhere. Like whether it's jammed 30 foot up a tree or they've dropped it in a hole or... So there you go, we're proper YouTubers now. We've lost our first drone.
Oh.
Oh well, you can't do a lot about it, can you? So, spilt milk and all that. Well, that's the end of our very expensive walk to Benagil Cave. Stu's gutted, obviously. But you know what? We try and get the best footage for you. And sometimes, as other drone pilots will know, that means taking a few risks to get the cool footage. And with that cave, the airflow from the top and then from the front of the cave, it's just sucked it slightly. Looking back at the footage, it looks like it's clipped the edge of the cave. I'm hoping we'll be able to show you that. But yes, unfortunately, Stu was a bit short of memory on his phone last night, so he's deleted off all the cache footage from there, thinking it was on the memory card of the drone. And now both drone and memory card are gone. So should you be in the Benagil beach area and find a drone washed up on the coast here, please drop us a message. We'd really like it back. We'd even buy you some beers to say thanks. Cheers.
Apologies if for the rest of the day I've got a face like a smacked arse. I am absolutely gutted by that. But there you go, it is what it is. I'm more disappointed that I've lost the memory card than the drone. The drone could be replaced, but I had hundreds and hundreds of shots from all of our trips on that memory card. So yes, Kath says, if anyone finds it, I only want the memory card back. Still sulking.
Can't sulk for long. Look how beautiful it is.
It is a lovely, lovely place.
Oh, work. Gonna have that face on all day, yes. Nothing? Well, I think after that depressing episode, it's probably time to finish the video as we head on along the coast. This area of all the Algarve, the caves, has been absolutely stunning. We've loved it, and we hope you've enjoyed seeing it with us from sea, from land, and from drone until we crashed it into the sea.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's about 2 days worth of drone footage gone. But,
yeah.
such is life.
You won't be seeing the cool footage of our van here taken from the sea off the coast, but never mind, eh? Such is life indeed. We'll see you in the next episode.
And don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe. See you in the next one.
See you soon.